Let's bring out the starter for your Dallas Mavericks. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, Heath Jeff Washington Jr. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel. The other forward position at 6 foot 6 inches, number 31, Klay Thompson. At shooting guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 11, Kyrie. At guard, 6'7", number 77,
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kyrie Irving.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the 4 for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. So Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
And it's Irving missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Middleton after Luka Doncic's bucket. Basket good.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Irving attacking. Thompson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Trent. Now, Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Gafford.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Mavericks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Lopez, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Lopez. Latrey. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Trent outside. Pass to Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Count it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bucks trail by 4. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Doncic. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to Doncic. Doncic with a screen for Thompson. With the shot. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic with the steal. Goes up. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lights checked in. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Luka Doncic.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Middleton for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Here's Doncic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bucks trail by 8. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw, no good. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic dishes to Thompson. Goes up to the stripe. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Irving. Driving in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Right, the pass to Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Thompson from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The kick out to Irving. Over right. Irving can't hit.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Trains the three-pointer. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The Bucks also with the sub. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Doncic with the block. Pass to Washington. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. And it's Wright with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Wright. There's the triple. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Damian Lillard. Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Prince. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
And Doncic, here we go.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Connaughton passes to Prince. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks leading by 9. And Marshall kicks to Doncic. Lively a screen on Wright. Doncic against Wright. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Bucks trail by 12. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton is out there with Wright. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Portis in at the center position. Bangs home the trifecta.
The correct decision by Middleton. Moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
That one drops for him. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Ively, Dinwiddie outside. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Rebounded by the Bucks.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Middleton. Portis the screen. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. Good on the bucket.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the detailed crew.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Now, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
You know, that's what it takes if you're going to shoot a high percentage. You have to have the touch, no doubt, but you also need to be intelligent in your shot selection. He's a coach's dream in that department.
Middleton drives in. It's deflected.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Chris Middleton. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
That free throw, no good.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season, and his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Shoots from 14. Trent outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dinwiddie against Wright. On the wing, Irving. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And here's Trent. His last outing, he had 8 points. The kick out to Wright. Middleton dishes to Wright. Middleton looking it over. Over Exum. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Knocked away. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Good work defensively by Trent. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Dante Exum. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Bucks also with the sub. Lillard's checked in. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Gafford.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Assisted.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop blocks. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Lillard surveying the D. From deep. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lillard misses. Dallas leading by 14. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis rips it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in for Wright. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Lillard against Doncic. Lillard outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Trying to get open is Irving. And Doncic gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
1:46 left in the first half of the game. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Taurean Prince. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break chance. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Thompson for 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Nobody near Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Irving. Tries again. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 22.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ball's knocked loose. Irving finds Washington.
Bucks foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2, P.J. Washington.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Lillard from deep three-point land, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. So close. Hey, give it up for our contestants.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it will play out that way.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. Stolen by Middleton. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A shot's good from Irving.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. With the fadeaway, Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Giannis. Lillard with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez outside. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. It's good.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Lillard against Doncic. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Off target with the open look.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic against Trent. For the screen on Trent. And they double up Doncic. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Tipped away and stolen by Irving. Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Middleton against Thompson. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Throws it up high. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Shoots over Gafford. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points. Here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot's good from Irving.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lights checked in. And the Bucks with possession here. Lillard outside. Takes it from 10. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Grimes, guarded by Wright. Pass to Grimes. Fires at the elbow. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Grimes passes to Lively. Fast break, Milwaukee. Wright with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And finished off by Wright.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Dinwiddie kicks to Exum. Dallas, no good that time either. Well, the Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Grimes. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard outside. Middleton on the wing. He's defended by Exum. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lillard's got 17.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
At home, huh? Okay, keep it going.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Mavericks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
Right now, Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Right outside. Here's Middleton. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Middleton's got 15 points. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Lively against Middleton. From the stripe. Another miss by Middleton. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Up top, Lively. Over in the corner, Marshall. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Wright, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Marshall with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dinwiddie. Marshall dishes to Exum. Now here's Kleba. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Taurean Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Trent subbed in for Lillard. Pass to Marshall. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. DeJuan Wright is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3. And a wide open look for Portis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Dinwiddie for 3, sinks the 3-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Assist from
Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
From 20 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Kleba's got his first points in this one. And right, here we go. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Marshall sets a screen for Kleba. No good on the triple. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the Bucks with possession here. Right, the pass to Portis. Here's Prince. The shot from the low post is good.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Doncic outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Giannis.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Doncic looking it over. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
A different look from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Lopez. Cans it from downtown.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Doncic out to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 23. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Irving for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo inside. Washington's on him. Bucket is good.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Doncic against Lillard. Outside Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's Giannis missing. Mavericks leading by 23. Now here's Hardy. And a miss there on the triple. Connaughton against Dinwiddie. Connaughton kicks to Giannis. Lets it go from 11. Count it. Good. Giannis has got 21 in the game.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Now Kleba. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Kleba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Hardy, and he lays it straight in. Hardy's got his first points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Connaughton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Dallas making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Knocks it loose. Out in his own on the break. Here's Connaughton. Coast-to-coast dunk.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Pass to Marshall. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Connaughton, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And he can't get the first one. Exum, he's checked in for Marshall. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. Back to Middleton. Pass to Trent. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Trent Jr. 3 points.
Lively against Lopez. Lawson right side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
No good on the free throw.
A.J. Lawson. 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And it's the Bucks on the break. Second chance shot, and Giannis with the layup. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Lawson, and the rejection by Giannis. So no no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
We got to win against a team that is very competitive. They go hard no matter what. They're a great team. And, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.